Thank you. Let me see if chat is working. No, it's not. Hello everyone. Give me a second. It was well prepared before. I was well prepared, but no. Don't tell me. I'm not gonna sneeze. Not yet. Let me see if I can fix that though. Because me no likey. I'm right here, by the way. Just let me fix chat. It was working. It's not working anymore. Not working anymore. This is great. Thank you. Thank you. I hope everyone is doing good. I'm trying to fix that real quick. There we go. We managed to make it work. Yeah, literally. For stream scuff. How is everyone doing? The rigging must be very different. Isn't it? Hello, hello, hello. It's just gonna be a chatting screen for now. Thank you, MB Witch. Welcome. Thank you for joining. You might hear me type and you might hear me click because my mic is very close to both my mouse and my keyboard. Hello, Feisty. Thank you, Buffy Waffles. Thank you. We might play a game at some point. I'm just like getting familiarized with the whole YouTube scene. I've barely streamed before with an overlay on YouTube because I used to share my whole screen because I was like doing drawing streams. Thank you for the warm welcome. Hello, Vigio. Hi, Red. Hi, guys. Isn't it a bit weird to see me like this? Even I myself, I'm a little bit nervous. I took a long time preparing, making rules, putting some of my sources in my description. Hello, Nate. Hi. So yeah, overall, that's what's going on right now. I wanted to be very prepared for this stream. Just a little bit of the scuff into the chat at the beginning. Can you guys hear me well, by the way? Well, yes, I can zoom. I can zoom. I can unzoom. I would have to do it manually through VTube Studio. However, I'm always about to cry. It's always like that when I first start streaming somewhere. I'm sounding crisp. Is it like good audio? Perfect. I'm glad to hear. Also, if you see me looking up to the side, it's because my screen is to the side. Like, I can see chat there. But I'm also checking chat through my YouTube stream because I know there's less latency there. So yeah. I'm very happy, by the way, to... I'm very happy to be able to have a better movement here than on NLA. You guys can see Stephanie too. I can move. Sadly, no, Vigio. Sadly, I do not have any toggles. I'm gonna get better. I need to get used to it. But I'm happy you guys are happy to have me here. All right. Um I'm gonna talk a little bit about yesterday because I had an outing. And I went to the city. I had to take my ears back. And when I went back home, my eyes were super itchy. I mean, if you want, I can turn up the volume for the background music. Is this better? Well, I went to see some of my spirit friends, and I had a very good time. I had not seen them in like a good couple of months now, and I don't know how they do it to live in the city. They have to camouflage themselves all the time and disguise themselves to pass as humans. Um, I was able to cheer up one of them because they were not doing super good. But I think getting outside after such a while, such a long while, had me, how can I say this, very exposed to pollen. But yes, the Nexans with permanent waist waitress arms, I'm one of them, indeed. Yeah, I can imagine it's very hard to be a city spirit. I guess it's because they want to live like humans. I guess they really like human contact in general. But I was very happy to see them. We had lots of fun. We chatted. We watched anime. I got them to catch up on Dungeon Meshi. So I was very happy. I was very, very happy to see them. I went back home rather late. It was around 9 p.m. for me, too. I guess, Perka, I guess that spirit don't make alcohol like the city slickers have. We just do mead. It was a fun time. It was definitely a fun time. It's very rare for them to actually come visit me because since it's far away from the city, it's really hard to get there in the first place. You have to have some type of vehicle or have the patience to take the bus to the village that is like outside of my forest. I love Dungeon Mishi. I actually binge watched it. So I'm just making them catch up on it. I need to finish a little bit of it though. I know for a fact that I'm missing a few episodes of Dungeon Mishi for season 1. I'm also making another one of my spirit friend catching up on Oshinoko. And I saw that the trailer came out for season 2, so I'm very excited as well. So overall, that was it. I don't really, I didn't really do a lot. Um, it got me some kilometers in. I I could walk a little bit. I'm doing a little bit of exercise, so that's I guess good. That's what's good about it. But overall, yes. That's all I did. I did put a little disclaimer before starting the stream. I've been having issues with my router. It's disconnecting at random times. I'm a bit scared it's gonna happen on stream. I don't want it to happen on stream. I'm having a little sip of water, by the way. Do I have a planned intro? Not really. Not really, no. Not yet. Yeah, it's random. It's very random, Red. It's just doing that randomly. Hello, Izumi. By the way, everyone that's at work, good luck. I hope everything goes well for you guys. Oh, I hope I don't have to replace my router. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not used to streaming on YouTube. Not that much, not with an overlay either. Okay. I can reintroduce myself for the new Leafies on YouTube. Hello, Leafies. My name is Faelie Fallwood. I'm a forest spirit, I'm a VTuber, a variety streamer, and I like to get cozy. So if you want to get cozy with me, don't hesitate and stay on stream. Also, my day is going well, by the way, Izumi. Thank you for asking. It's very different to be on an actual computer compared to being on Analive, which is a mobile app where there's a lot less to manage, in fact. Yes, I like to get cozy, Elwin. A warm drink or a nice drink. In fact, a good show or a good game, and we're just chilling. That's what I like to do. Although you're gonna see me play rage-inducing games very soon, so you might see that other side of me. Oh, it's fine, Elwin. Don't you worry. I'm not scary. What do you mean, Nate? One of my first gaming stream that I have planned is to play I Am Bread, and someone else recommended me on Analive I Am Fish, so we might try to play that. I also wanted to play Tiny Glade. It's still on demo, but so far it looks pretty good. That's why. I'm kind of hyped up. It's a cozy game as well. It's about constructing buildings, very cottagecore type of buildings. We might play some Street Fighter 6, we might play some Monster Hunter World, we might play some Stardew Valley. I'm not sure because I've played this game too much, but we're gonna play Little Witch in the Woods, which is similar. And we're gonna do some collabs on online games. Will I mold? Probably. I'm gonna rage in French for sure. Yeah, I was thinking of playing I Am Bread because it's a game that is not played much anymore, and I was like, let's maybe play it now since it was a big meme back then, and maybe it's gonna bring some nostalgia to people. I also want to get a gamepad, aka an Xbox controller, to be able to play Street Fighter better, because I'm currently stuck on modern controls. So there's also that. I have never heard of Raising Simulators or Volcano Princess, in fact. I'm very curious about that. Should I look it up? I prefer not to start streaming on Twitch just yet, for the sole reason that I don't want my viewership to be, like, cut in half. So for now I'm going to be remaining on YouTube, and eventually I will be able to multi-stream from Twitch and YouTube. So that's my plan so far. I would probably buy an arcade board, but I don't know. I want to get better on on controller because I never was really good. I'm used to computer settings, so keyboard, mouse, and I want to get better on controller because I know a lot of my human friends that have consoles. I think I have like more than 300 hours of game in Stardew. That's why I'm like, maybe not restart a farm, and maybe not do that. Maybe not do that. Volcano Princess is a cute, cozy game. Oh, and you watch over your daughter that grows up. That's super cool. You know what? Let me grab some paper and write it down because I don't want you guys to get absolutely obliterated from your eardrums by my keyboard. I don't know how I don't know how loud it's gonna be. Okay. Volcano Princess. Currently my Street Fighter main is Aki. I really like her. She's very cool. I really like the whole poison thing. She has very good control when it comes to the whole fighting rounds, so there's also that. I guess keyboard is pretty good. Like, I had no issues playing with keyboard. The only thing is that I don't think I'm going to be able to have like normal controls on keyboard. Manuel Samuel. Manuel Samuel. So co-op. Why not? Sounds good. Yeah, Aki's super cool. I really like Aki. She's a bit insane. Of course, I've played Harvest Moon DS, Harvest Moon DS Cute. I think I played another game, another Story of Season game, but I'm not entirely sure which one. And I was also interested in Rune Factory. I really like these types of games. I think the sprites are beautiful, and I really like the art style. It's very cute. So I'm thinking about that. We might also play Switch games here. Once I get the material for it, we might restart an Animal Crossing Island. We might play Hollow Knight. Judy is just insane in the show, like completely insane. Rune Factory looks very cool, very cool and very good, and I've never had like the opportunity to play it, so I'm thinking about it. I'm clearly considering it. There's also one RPG Maker game that I wanted to play on here, which is The Last Nurse Joy. But I'll have to check out whether or not I can stream it or not. Yeah, Animal Crossing is like one of my favorite licenses. I have a lot of nostalgia around it. That's why I'm like very much into this game in the first place. It's a very cozy game. And there's going to be a lot to do. Yeah, Harvest Moon was peak. I can agree with you on that. I really enjoyed these games. And yes, I've heard that Rune Factory is more like combat based. I'm more of a farmer though. I like plants, as you can tell. You guys know me. I love plants. Yeah, it's a Pokemon vet game. Absolutely. I've never heard of Ancient Farm. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to write it down because I'm more familiar with horror RPG Maker, but I'm not sure I'm going to play horror games on here because I'm a huge scaredy cat. Friends of Mineral Town, I never was able to play it. I wish I could. I wish I could play it. I really am a huge scaredy cat when it comes to horror games. I would like to try playing horror games at some point. But for now, I don't feel ready. In fact. The Sims is a good cozy series. I really enjoyed The Sims 3 more than The Sims 4, in fact. I think The Sims 3 was peak when it comes to content. But the issue with EA is like there's too many DLCs. It does? I used to watch like hours long videos about Dark Souls lore because I really liked it. And oh yes, speaking of Dark Souls, we might play Souls-like games such as Code Vein, Elden Ring, etc, etc. We might play those. I'm glad you agree, Zumi. Lies of P as well is a game that I wanted to check out. Bloodborne, maybe. I've heard a lot of good things about Bloodborne. We're not gonna say the word Spurka, but I know what you mean. Although, as a streamer, I need to get my games legally, right? Yo ho ho! Yar. Let me see if we can get some game we could play for a little bit. We're not gonna do an I Am Bread stream right now. Not yet, guys. Not yet. What's the first game I remember playing? The first game I remember playing would be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Sega Mega Drive. I think so, yes. I think so, I'll win. It's a very, very old game. It was something, Brendan. I really had fun. Uh, it was a classic platformer slash fighting game. Now we don't have beat them ups, we have slashers. Hack and slash games. We might play some Diablo 4? Is it 4? Is it the fourth one that came out? I think so, yes. We might play some Diablo 4. Yes, but you know, in parallel, Matthias, I did not play any Legend of Zelda games. Any. Yes, I do believe it was more popular in Europe. Oh, I'm gonna cough. Give me a second. There we go. River City Girl. River City Girls and Streets of Rage. I'm gonna check that out too. I gotta write down that someone wanted me to play it off, so I will. I used to, yes. It wasn't mine. If you want a fun fact, my teacher, a little bit before I popped in, took in 2 elves, and I grew up with them. I call them my half-brothers. Basically, the Dreamcast were theirs. I never played Scott Pilgrim nor read the comics. I got into the, I don't know if I could call it a cartoon or an anime recently. And there was like the series as well, but I never watched the series. I wanted to after the anime slash cartoon came out. No, I did not. I haven't seen the movie. I did not play Phantasy Star. It does ring a bell though. Like, after my 2 half-brothers left my teacher's house, what happened is that I was alone and I did not really play video games until I got probably my first console. Either that or I played video games on my computer, and I played like not a lot of games. In fact, I played a lot of MMORPGs. One of my first MMORPG being Maple Story, and then we have Nostale. Favorite Dreamcast game? It's been so long I don't even remember. It's been like probably... oh. How long has it been? At least a good 20 years. So I don't really remember. Yeah, MMOs are a menace, but they're one of my favorite genre for some reason. I do really like them. It's thanks to them that I learned how to speak English, in fact. getting on European servers, like everybody would speak in English, so I learned English by mimicking them. I mimicked English speakers to learn English, and that's why I have a hard time like translating from French to English or English to French. Old Maple Story was great for sure. Yeah. I agree with you. Mysterious Korean MMOs devour your soul if you let them. Um one of my I would say spirit cousin used to spend his whole summers playing MMOs, one being World of Warcraft. The infamous World of Warcraft. I think I got exposed to MMORPGs like quite fast, and that's why I turned to these games in particular. I can feel you on that, Puffy Waffles. It does need a lot of socialization. It really does, in fact. Especially when you have to get into guilds, and MMOs usually require a lot of farming as well. Mm. I agree with you. School-like courses leave a lot, and you don't really learn how to be exactly fluent. I don't think it's like made for everyone. Oh, I was part of the watching every MMO that came out for every year. The most waited for MMOs. I remember when Blade and Soul was a thing. Um, I really wanted to play that game, but back then my computer would not be able to withstand it. I think I played Pandaren. Shaman. On WoW. I didn't play long though. I did not want to play long because I knew that it required a lot of attention, you know? Guild Wars never. I gotta clear my throat. My voice is cracking. There we go. "21 years into playing RuneScape? That's incredible. The commitment is insane. But apparently RuneScape is super cool. It's super cool. I've seen a lot of people making videos about RuneScape. I could drink something, but I don't think it's like my vocal cords. I think it's my allergies doing that. I feel you, Izumi. I'm one of the people in EU when I had to take language courses that picked German instead of Spanish, and I can tell you I don't remember much of German. Spanish, it's a little bit easier for the sole reason that my teacher's mother is originally from Spain. Yes, allergy sucks. Not that much. I don't speak German that much. I can say "Hallo, wie geht's dir?" Ich heiße Faelie. You know, the classic thing. Ich mag Kunst. Stuff like that. Ich mag Kunst. I like art. The weirdest MMO I ever played? Oh, let me think. I played Terra. Wouldn't say it was weird though. Spiral Knights was weird. Spiral Knights was weird. 9. 9 is just no. Yeah, 9. And Spiral Knights is pretty much dead now. Yeah. Yeah, Terra Elens. I used to play an Elin. An Elin. I think was it Wizard? I think the class was Wizard. A mage. I never played Aeon though, and apparently Aeon is better. But I stopped playing Terra, and now the servers are closed, so there's that. That's the issue with MMOs. At some point, like, people stop playing, and then their server closed. I would like to play Final Fantasy 14 online. I would like to try it out. What else? I would like to try Lost Ark. Warframe. Those are MMOs that I'm currently looking at and being like, why not? Yeah, Spiral Knights was a big deal when it launched on Steam, and I played way too much of that game, and now it's pretty much dead. Even though the servers are still open, it's pretty much dead. Was it really that silly? I never played it, like, I barely played it. I just started the first quest and I was like, I'm bored. So that have stood the test of time. Yeah. World of Warcraft and RuneScape. That's very true. It's very, very true. Like, a lot of MMORPGs end up closing their servers because, like, there's not a lot of people getting on after a while. Everything is time gated for the end game? There's no way. my dreams are absolutely shattered now. I'll win. Yeah, apparently Warframe is pretty cool, and I'm looking. I'm curious. I'm curious when it comes to it. Some friends offered me to play Valheim, which is technically more of a co-op than a MMO, and I was like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm looking at it. I'm not sure. Same like with Sea of Thieves, which I believe is an MMO. Sea of Thieves might be an MMO, and it looks pretty cool. Sea of Thieves, I'm really interested in. I'll check that out, Elwin. That sounds interesting. That definitely sounds interesting. Warframe clone, but it's anime? Huh. Yeah, I've heard as well that the Warframe devs are working on a new game that's still MMO, but more fantasy based. So I'm kind of interested in that. I'm curious about it because I like survival games, Red, but I don't know if I'm going to play it. I'm just wondering. I'm wondering. Yeah, waifu Warframe is a thing. I saw it on TikTok. I never played any Fallout games. We can actually check out my Steam wishlist right now if you guys want. I know there's Rust in there. Hogwarts Legacy, Phasmophobia, Rust, Elden Ring, Cyberpunk 2077, Lies of P, Palworld, but I'm not sure I'm gonna play Palworld. Life is Strange, Before the Storm 2, True Colors, like all of them. There's Grease, there's Yonder, there's some Otome games, there's Pummel Party, Grounded, Whole Night Silk Song that we're still waiting for, Cult of the Lamb, Potion Pyramid, It Takes Two, Little Sim World, which is still not going to come out yet, Cozy Grove, Moonstone Island, Sea of Thieves, Chef RPG that is not out yet, Cordless that is not out yet, Can Words 2 not out yet, I Am Bread, Code Vein, Overcooked 2, Monster Prom, if you've never played that game, it's pretty funny, Deer Simulator, My Time at Sandrock, Florence, Chef Life Snacko, another Otome game, Little Kitty Big City, Party Animals, Power Wash Simulator, Stray, The Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, Guilty Gear Strive, I Am Fish, Passepartout 2, The Lost Artist, Tekken 8, Sunset Hills that is not out yet, Tavern Talk that is not out yet, Fields of Mystery that is not out yet, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, Go-Go Town, Tiny Glade not out yet, another Otome game, Unbeatable, Rhythm Game, not out yet. Diablo 4, Communite, not out yet, but I still, I'm able to play it still, right now. Refined Self, the personality test game, we might play this on stream. Kimono Tea Time, not out yet. Palia, Foodie Fatal, and Goblin Cleanup that is not out yet. 7 Days to Die rings a bell. It does ring a bell. Actually, I need to check this out. I need to check if this is what I'm thinking of. No. I'm thinking of another game. But I've never played it. I would play It Takes Two with one of my gen mates. I think it would be fun. Yes, I have a few Otome games in my wish list. Because I like reacting to Otome games. I'm so used to the Otome game trope at this point that I just know the main character is gonna be stupid. And I find it funny. Yes, Overcooked sounds fun. I would do a collab. Heavy Rain, I never played it. I might check it out, depending if it's scary or not. Heavy... I can't write. Heavy... Rain. There you go. Have I played games with tons of mods? I'm currently planning to modding Lethal Company. I'm gonna mod Lethal Company. It's gonna be fun. But apart from that, Minecraft. I miss playing Minecraft with a lot of mods, and now I can put shaders because my computer can run it, so I might do that. Yeah. Yes, it's very true, Amatherius. For example, when it comes to Bunny Garden, which is sort of an otome, there's also like the ASMR scenes you are not able to stream. Yeah, I have a big backlog of games. Thank you, Red! It's not really a debut. I'm actually planning to do a re-debut at some point. But thank you. Okay, Owen, that's reassuring to know. Lethal Company solo, I could, but the thing with Lethal Company solo, as someone that is me, a very big scaredy cat, yeah, I'm gonna be wetting my leaf, my leaf skirt. I was about to say my pants, but I don't wear pants. I wear a leaf skirt. I will look into mods if I pick Fallout. Definitely. Yeah, I can agree with you. Minecraft is already a game that you can play at any time. Like, you get into phases. When it comes to my thing, it's like I get into phases. I play Minecraft for like 3 weeks straight, and then I stop for like 2 months, and then I re-pick it up. Like, but with mods, it gets crazy. For the official debut, you guys are gonna have a cover song with a music video. I said that before. Yeah, same for me, Owen. I'm always like, yeah, what if Minecraft made these mods? What if there's a Minecraft mod for that? It's not much. A few thousand years is not much. I'm supposed to be immortal. Any RPG horror type of games I've been interested in playing solo. RPG Maker horror games are very interesting lore-wise, and that's why I get into them. Same for Five Nights at Freddy's, but I would be too scared to play Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm the type of person that will freeze if they are put a controller in their hands if it's a horror game. Someone did that to me with Outlast. I put the controller down and I left the room. So maybe RPG horror to start, but some of them like, Someone made me play Roblox Doors a while ago, and I was still anxious playing that game even though it's not scary. You get more surprised than scared. No, I don't throw. I don't throw objects. Not anymore. Not anymore. The people who know that I threw objects before. One object in particular. I think so, yes. Stuffed crust. I think you're right when it comes to that. At some point, like, you cannot pass one cinematic, or one quote-unquote boss fight, and you just lose it. I like visual novels. I play them rarely, though. Steins Gate, I might look into. I haven't watched the anime either, but I'm looking at it, and I'm like curious about it because I've heard it's very, very good. I've watched a lot of gameplays in the RPG Maker horror scene, but I've never played them, and I've never heard of Hiru for the prisoners. I'm actually curious as well. Hiru. It looks scary, but it looks pretty cool. I might check that out. Visual novel is great. Mixed things about the anime. Very true, Sprika. In general, it does not translate well when it comes to one medium to another. It's the same with books and movies, etc., etc. There's a lot of it that is cut out. So I guess playing the visual novel is my option. Yeah. The thing with me is that I have a very wide taste when it comes to either games, music, art, shows. Is that I cannot really settle for one thing, and that's why I was a little bit scared when I started streaming, because I'm like, what's my niche? I like too many things. You watched the anime of Steins Gate first? Maybe I'll watch the anime. I don't know. Maybe I should play the visual novel and then watch the anime and see what I think about it. Oh, the channel is a bit too big for my bubble. There we go. Perfect. I might, Elwin. Choo Choo Charlie is a horror game, isn't it, Putty? But it's like Thomas the Tank Engine, but it's like a spider type of train. Train car. I don't know if I'm going to organize myself with the genre and the day. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so. I think that it's better if I have fun, but I'm still willing to try out some stuff. Are we hunting the train, or is the train hunting us, Vigio? I think it's more like the train is hunting us. Spider train. It's both, okay. I don't know if that's reassuring. You're driving another train? I never noticed that detail. I thought like you were the character running around. Huh. That's interesting. Alrighty. It's already been 15 minutes, that's crazy. I'm writing that down. That's a good advice, Elwin. Thank you. Of course, Buffy Waffles. I'm actually looking at, around for when it comes to having a hand cam setup, because I do want to do hand cams. Maybe painting, cooking for sure. What else I can do with hand cams? I'm not gonna do nail painting. I'm not gonna do nail painting because I don't like to have long nails. I tend to trim them often. It feels weird for me to have like nail polish on my nails. But lots of crafts. And maybe even writing letters with hand cams would be interesting. I shall never outrun Charlie. I don't wanna try. Hello, Necro! Welcome! Thank you for joining. How are you doing? I don't have a time limit on YouTube streams. It's just that since I've been streaming for like 3 hours straight now, I might take a little break. But I'm planning to stream tomorrow on YouTube. Like oil and canvas, or watercolors, or maybe even draw with pastels, soft pastels, dry pastels, anything like that. Grinding on Destiny 2, I hope it's going well, Necro, and thank you for joining. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for giving me a little bit of strength. But yes, tomorrow we're streaming. It's fine, you know, the restreamers also have the right to sleep. Restreamers have the right to sleep. I want them to have a good rest. It's hard to organize yourself to in your life around people that you barely know, that in the first place like there was a whole controversy about us being in a battle royale. You know, I really just appreciate the streamers for what they did, and I'm very grateful for them. Yes, I have Passepartout on my wish list. Passepartout 2, so the second one. And I really want to play it. I really, really, really want to play it. As an artist, I'm so hyped for this game, so I might get it. I'm super hyped. So I'm thinking of what we're gonna play tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to do a long stream because it's still my off day, and I want to get some stuff done outside of streaming. So editing, recording, you know the drill, guys. Yes, the starving artist game. Well, in this one, I think the second one is like the lost artist. But in any case, it's gonna be fun. I'll make sure to announce it. I cannot speak. I'll make sure to announce it. Don't you worry, Vigio. It's probably going to be around the same time or maybe a little later. I'm not sure. I can always like get up early as well, you know. I used to do that for my ASMR streams. I'm glad you guys are looking forward to it. Makes me super happy to be able to stream on YouTube. You have no idea. It's very new for me, so I still have a lot to figure out, but I'll try my best to get everything in order, the technical aspects of it, so there's like as less scuff as possible. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you, Vigio. Thank you. And you know what? We did not have any router scuff as well, so that's pretty cool. I'm kind of glad that my router did not decide to explode. I'm a real streamer on YouTube! I mean, I was already a real streamer, but I was a mobile streamer. So it was not accessible to everyone. Especially with Analive, since it's like only on iOS. But next week we're gonna have Android users. Yeah, I opened Steam as well and I saw Canon and I was like, oh, that's interesting. I never heard of that game. No, please, please. I don't want to jinx it, Obatherius. There weren't any hiccups, thankfully. I'm very thankful. My router decided to be nice to me. Nothing goes wrong on YouTube, never ever. I hope so. Yes, Android users, join us. Join us. I haven't been able to put my throne and my stream elements in the description yet. I need to stream more, so I'll do that. I'll do that on YouTube so you guys can have access to my link. My links, my sauces, like said in the description. But yes, I'm looking forward to having more fun with you guys and gaming with you guys. It's something that I was wanting to do for a long time now. So we can say we're officially out of Analive. I'm still going to stream on Analive. Don't get mistaken. I'm still gonna stream on Analive, but I'm gonna do so much more YouTube streaming. Because sometimes I look at my phone and I'm like, but I can't show what I'm doing to the leafies. And I start contemplating, and then I look at my computer and I'm like, should I go guerrilla unannounced on YouTube? Now I can do that. Oh, definitely. I think that the objective overall is to have pretty much every and any type of streamers on any type of platform join Analive so they can like stream on the go if they want to. Thank you. Thank you, Buffy Waffles. Well, for example, I know that Essela does and a live stream and a YouTube stream at the same time when she does Zatsu. So I could do that. I could do Zatsu and be on YouTube as well. And live Bond. There's a lot to figure out still. Absolutely. I'm gonna do some digital streams in the future. I just want to get accustomed to Clip Studio Paint because I used to be a Photoshop user and Clip Studio Paint is very, very different. So I need to get accustomed to that. I also want to get a cable to be able to stream my Procreate onto my my OBS, so we're also going to do that. I don't want any ankle bracelets, please. I mean, I think it's the preference for a lot of people. Like, a lot of people prefer being able to see YouTube or Twitch streams, and we have less limitations because we can share our screens here. If you want a fun fact, sometimes Bond do like my posts on Twitter. So there's also that. I try to not react to them. Usually. Whoa, it's raining hard outside. It's been very thunderstorm-esque today compared to yesterday where it was like super sunny. And right now it's just the deluge. Yes, it's one thing that is a huge issue is the VOD, the lack of VODs. But it's okay. I'm on I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. You guys have VODs now. Thank you, Elbendy. Hello. Good luck with work, Elbendy. I hope it goes well. Maybe. I used to know one Bond Liver that is now graduated. You can clip me in real time. Isn't that crazy? Stuff crust. It's okay. I've been pretty say-so this entire stream, so we're fine. Nothing to clip here. Maybe the sneezes, if you want to clip the sneezes. Oh, I forgot to put my hashtags. That's what I forgot to put. My bad. I'll do that later. Oh, I'm starting to have a little bit of a headache. I wanted to thank you all for hanging out with me. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm gonna end the stream for now. Please, everyone, have a nice day, or at night, or morning. Don't forget to stay hydrated. And I'll see you soon. Thank you. Thank you for all the congratulations. Otsufe! Matane, everyone! Mwah!